Death and taxes. What happens when you die? Do you still have to file a tax return? What do you think? Of course you do. IRS and the state wants their share of your taxes. But while you may not be around to file your tax return, your heirs and the executor of your estate will need to file your final tax return. If you were married when you die, your spouse would continue on by filing the last tax return with you as their spouse as a married filing joint return. If you are unmarried or if your spouse predeceased you, then your executor or the heirs of your estate would need to file your last final tax return. If you were a W-2 employee, they would simply take that W-2 and list it on your tax filing. If you had interest income, dividend income, capital gains, and 1099s for all that, they would report the interest income, dividend income, and capital gains, as you should, on your tax return. Hopefully, you kept your records in such a way that they would know how to find that information, what broker to contact, and what employer to contact. What if you were self-employed? Well, hopefully you had an accountant involved, and hopefully your heirs and the executor of your estate could contact that accountant and use the last known accounting to prepare a complete and accurate final tax return for your business so that your final tax return could be prepared. I guess at the end of the day, they say there's two things in this world that you can't really get away from, and that's death and taxes. So when you die, you still have to file a final tax return. You may not be worried about it, but somebody's gonna be.